Afternoon, everybody. This week's episode, Japanese Friendship Garden in Balboa Park. Well, welcome back. In this episode, we're going to visit the Friendship Garden here in Balboa Park in San Diego. So if you're here in San Diego and you're going to Balboa Park, what you could go and visit is the Japanese Friendship Garden. And if you're interested in bonsai, they do have several bonsai here in their collection. And so we're going to head towards here. In the back side here, it's a very similar design to the Hanun Library's Japanese garden, but it's much larger. Walking toward the back pathway here, you can see they do have a very small section of bonsais by highly regarded individuals here. And you just walk towards the back area here. It's located in the south part of Balboa Park. And here in the open section here. They did renovate the park about 5 years ago. It's the last time I've been back. And it's your bonsai court area should be around here. If I remember, in this pavilion right here. Short walk to the front. Their small bonsai court, and it's, remember, bonsai does not need to be by size, but by how it's really presented. Really cool liquid amber orientalis here, old one. And look how they structured, trying to keep everything apart, not wired, but chopsticks. Push that apart. That's really cool. You can see that. And then inside the shade structure, what's levered and locked out, they have a really cool, what is it? Camellia? Done by Neil Atwater here, and you can see the camellias are already setting blooms for next year. Really cool. And you have a Eel River stone. You know, Eel River is really made famous by Herr Harrell, donated from Ko to Sumi here. Really cool texture. That green color and that patina is really known for that Eel River. Really nice Saike. Not Saike, but what is it? Suiban. So the earrostone, this is from Larry and Nina Regal. This is really unusual. You can see the blue color variation, that one, with that green stone. There's a really cool. I wish I could back up a little more. Let me take a little different display here. Really cool ball cypress. Okay, probably collected from the bayous. Really cool bark texture. Just been manicured recently, you can see by the the wiring.
Oh wait, isn't there like a dry stone garden too?
Go back to the front here. Really cool for Strata Juniper. Again, using that wood technique, that chopstick to brace, really that compression to push it apart instead of using heavy wiring. And they do have some guide wires holding everything back together. You can see that small wire in between that gap right there. Here's a winged elm side cave. It's really cool. Moss is really kept well, so it's been, looks like everything's watered by hand here. I do like the raised, these raised stands. I think that's really awesome to kind of put that tree in the eye level of the viewer. Ah, here's an old favorite from Bruce Yako Hishiyashita. Now, he was my first pot vendor when starting bonsai. Beautiful old tree. Glad it has a found a home. Nice black pine. Really nice needle length. It's very similar. You can see the needle lengths are almost matching, and they're not cut. You can see by the ends. Really uniform growth. Really good. First, you got a really big bonsai here on the outside pathway. Oh, it's an informal upright, big pot. It's a tree donated by Mas Ishi. Really nice movement on that tree. Nice shari in the center. I do like the pedestals here. I think they're wood pedestals with a wood top. It could be concrete. Kinko forest by John Jackson. If you look at the forest, it's really cool. You know, those things don't grow very quickly. That's pretty pretty. That's a nice one. This is a nice entry display as you walk into the this gated area. I think it's really pretty how they did that. Pretty nice. And this is kind of nice when you can it opens to both sides. So in this display, you got pedestals, big trees on pedestals, and they are all different heights to give different viewers. And that's really cool. Recumbent, but what's really cool, it's almost bunjin like. Nice pot, drum pot, with this really unusual movement with a really high canopy. I think that's awesome. Looks like a black pine in the background. It's a cork black pine. Can't really see the cork. I think the cork is right there. Let me zoom in really quick. So there is some corking right there. Okay, it's not one of those more common ones where you see the 3-wing or the 5-wing. It must be a much. Remember, these things are pretty old to begin with. That looks like a Bulgavia. Oh, it is a Bulgavia. Yeah, I was right. Really large. Just been wired. Defoliated just to put that balance of energy right back into that lower branch area. It probably just bloomed too. Try to miss that bloomage. That looks like a California juniper in the background. Yes, it is. Really cool. Live vein on that front side. An old olive. Again, look how they kind of reinforce that the positioning, not by wiring, but by bracing it between the two branches to get that spread. That's a straw, I think. Nope, that's a dowel chopstick in that position. You can see how that bracing. Again, I wonder if that was more efficient than putting wiring on it. I mean, there's just different techniques that people would use to get the same type of structure. There's a really large forest. I'm going to step back as far as I can. That's a really large forest. That's a femina forest. Really cool. Reminiscences of the sequoias. Right now they're probably burning in Yosemite. Or no, I'm sorry. Sequoia National Park. Really nice pattage. We're gonna view on some of these pattage. Really well done. No browning. All the it must have been just covered or redone recently, because mine doesn't look like this right now.
Oh, it says yours. I didn't see the sign.
But yeah, I think this is a really good overall composition. I'm not sure if they have any on the bonsai. I know that that's really the limit of their bonsai collection here. Let me kind of show you the lower garden area. So this is the upper garden. Well, everybody, if you like this is the Friendship Garden. Come visit Balboa Park. They're open about 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock every day. So come join it. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot.